Hello folks, and welcome to day 5 of my Football Manager Mobile 2018 Christmas Challenge. I am outside the Greetings card shop in Market Deeping, where I live. In fact, different to all these other videos, I need to just tilt the camera a little bit because it's not just one tree here. We've got a whole little row of lovely trees down here. It's like a proper Christmassy place. Unlike standing outside random shops in Peterborough like I was over the weekend, I think I'm less likely to be attacked by youths here than I was there, so hopefully no potty mouthness on today's video. I'm old, I didn't realise the kid yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, said a rude one. Apologies if it offended anybody. I know we're family friendly and all that, but let's not worry, let's get into today's video. We have 2 more matches as the mighty Posh, and hopefully we continue to march towards the playoffs. So 2 big games today. We are home to Wigan and away against Oldham. If we just have a little bit of a reminder of the current league situation, we find ourselves in 19th place, just 2 points outside of those playoffs. We're chasing against one of my old clubs, Southend, so fingers crossed we can pick up 2 good wins today, and then we will find ourselves in a nice little playoff spot as we move towards the end of our first week of the Christmas Challenge. As before, we are continuing to trust Quick Pick, and Quick Pick continues to not like Jack Marriott. Me and Quick Pick are going to fall out at this rate. As soon as it stops working, we'll stop doing it. But for now, this is the team that we're going to be putting out there. So we've got Bond in goal, a back 4 of Hughes, Baldwin. Who on earth is England? I mean, this is getting silly now. Harry England is apparently a 17-year-old defender that I didn't know we had. I mean, is that really all we've got at centre back? What? I don't understand. How just Tafazzoli's injured, Taylor's suspended. Okay, that perhaps is all we've got. It's a good old Quick Pick. I knew he knew what he was doing. Shepherd at right back, midfielder Grant and Da Silva Lopez, with Lloyd, Madison and Edwards supporting Idris Kanu, who has now started to score a few goals for us. So let's get into the game and hopefully continue winning. I say continue winning ways. I don't even remember if we won the last game the other day. I recorded like 3 or 4 videos back to back because I was off doing the 24-hour thing over the weekend, so I didn't get a chance to record them daily. So I'll start remembering previous episodes a little bit as we move on in this series, but we need to grab that win. A win is massively important. And who scored that? Danny Lloyd with an absolute screamer from the edge of the area, puts us 1-0 up. He'd already had a goal disallowed early on. I was a little bit critical of old Captain Quick Pick when he put Lloyd in the team initially, because frankly I'd rather have Jack Marriott anywhere in our front 4. There you go, no kids today. Today it's dogs. The joys of recording these videos in a live environment where I can't edit them afterwards because we lose the match footage. At least it's not Dave, eh? Right, into the second half. If you haven't been watching the series previously, just a little reminder as well, we're consciously not making substitutions as a part of this series because my hands get cold. I haven't got any of those fancy hands yet. Fancy hands? Fancy gloves that allow you to still use your phone when wearing a pair of gloves. It's bitterly cold and I can't really make my fingers do anything other than hit continue and Quick Pick. We did just score a goal. Was that Danny Lloyd again? It was. Danny Lloyd is a goal machine. We're 2-1 up against Wigan. 20 minutes to go. Some fella called Will Grigg, never heard of him, scored for Wigan, and Hughes might be about to get sent off here. That is a bit of a last-ditch challenge. Luckily, only a yellow card, and we managed to defend the corner as well. 10 minutes remain and we are still ahead. And Morgan, yellow card. Is that Craig Morgan, who used to play for Posh? Lloyd nearly got in again for a third there. It was a Madison free kick, came back off the post, and Danny Lloyd very, very close. But Da Silva Lopez is in. We're attacking as this game comes to an end. This is all good. And hopefully it's just going to wind its way down now. Kanu, Madison, I mean, they're defending desperately, and it does worry me that they're going to come and counter-attack us, and that's exactly what they're doing. But it's a corner. Just defend this, lads, don't upset me. And I think that's that. No, it's still, is this match ever going to end? It's still going. Madison now up to Lloyd, and finally the match is over. No, it isn't. I mean, the injury time at the end of that match actually lasted longer than the match itself, I think, but we have picked up a win. We've moved up into 6th place. We're in the playoff spots. Now we just need to carry this form through into the game against Oldham. Now, as you'll know, one of the themes of this series is humiliation, and as we're in a nice friendly place today where I'm unlikely to get humiliated, I've passed the humiliation on to my daughter. This is Lucy. There you go. We're humiliating her by making her come on the video. You can go now if you want, but just had to get someone on the video who felt uncomfortable. So, second of our 2 matches then, and it looks like a few changes have been made by Mr. Random Quick Pick. An injured Taylor comes back into the back 4, and I don't know what the blue on Hughes means. Hold on, I've got dirt on my phone. Does that mean he's the captain? What's the exclamation mark mean? If anyone can... Oh, yellow cards. I can see it over the other side of the screen. So he's 1 yellow card away from suspension. Lloyd goes up front, Forrester comes back into the midfield, and hopefully we pick up another win. That's the important thing, because quite frankly, I'm enjoying not having to pick the team. So the longer we can keep this winning run going, the more upset Jack Marriott's likely to get. But I'll be happy because I'm doing less work and we're continuing to win football matches. I was celebrating for a second there, then I realised after the score ticked over that we weren't the team in blue. And now we're 2-0 down. Looks like I'm going to be picking the team myself tomorrow. Let me know, who is that at right back for us, the number 2? Hold on, hold the phone everybody. Ooh, mobile phone puns. And Hamza, don't know who you are either, hold on. Hamza, Mohammed Hamza, another 16-year-old. This seems to be a little bit of a theme. We're playing the entire youth team at various points, but we're not giving our best player a go. People who regularly play Football Manager Mobile, let me know. I know dynamics is a big thing in the main game now. Obviously that's not in this game, but is Jack Marriott going to get annoyed at the fact that we're not playing him? Should I be forcing him into the team because he is good? Or is it like proper old school championship manager from years ago where it doesn't really matter, I can start playing him in February if I want and he'll just carry on scoring where he left off? I suspect it's probably somewhere in between, but let me know down in the comments, because then when I inevitably start picking this side myself, I can make those adjustments accordingly. 3-1 down. I thought we were going to come out for this second half a little bit more lively and maybe drag ourselves back into the game. Another game along the lines of the massive 4-4 that we had yesterday. Lloyd just hits it wide from, I mean, it's another decent chance, and I mean we are on the attack. Who's that? Madison? Offside? No, it counts. It counts. That's the important thing. It's 3-2. More than half an hour to go. We've got plenty of time to get back into this. Although Oldham are in again. I mean, we're involved in a lot of high-scoring games at the moment, and it feels like this one's perhaps not going to go our way. Surely we're not going to get our second 4-4 draw in succession, or in successive episodes. But Forrester makes it 4-3, and with 15 minutes left, who knows? We might be about to grab a fourth from this corner. 4-4 is the score of the series so far, it seems. 10 minutes to go, we're 4-4 up. Can we go and kill them off this time? Because surely, if you're Oldham here, and you've been dragged back and dragged back, you don't believe it's possible to beat us at this point. I thought they were going to score, but I mean, I'm going to have to... Do 4-4s happen a lot in Football Manager Mobile? Oh, what's happened? Forrester's been sent off. Right, we won't worry about that. We've got like 30 seconds left. I think we're going to pick up yet another 4-4 draw, and we do. 2 episodes in a row we've done a 4-4 draw. At least we're doing this Kev style. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and thank you very much for watching.